Warning. Virus infection. Alert.
My nose is fucked up. It's sick. It's all dried out and like all rough and scabbed and shit on the inside from blowing my nose so much this week. Sometimes I sneeze starts bleeding now because I've been blowing my nose so much. I fucking hate that shit. And it itches bad because all, you know, rough, dry ass skin from blowing my nose all week. Fuck, man.
So tomorrow is my holidays game marathon. Sadly, today I've worn out my voice, so I cannot film DSP Tries It tonight as planned. So instead, we'll do it live during the marathon stream. While I've already been drinking, this should be very interesting to say the least. Also, since a lot of subs complained about the quality of the original Santa emo, how about a new one? Just in time for tomorrow and Monday's holiday festive streams. Okay then. Sunday is my holidays gaming marathon. Join me for 8+ hours of festive fun on stream, plus drinking, gaming, a live DSP Tries It, and more. Hope to see many of you to wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, it's time. It's Christmas time. My holiday gaming marathon is now live. Join me for chilled fun all day long. Already sipping an eggnog and ready to hang out with you all. Now, the holiday marathon didn't exactly go as planned, but I did play 4 games, somehow got a win in H1Z1, and now my voice is completely shot. Now uploading the gameplay, plus an hour of brainstorming and more with Stream Chat to DSP Gaming. I did not have a tips goal during today's holiday special stream, and lots of people thought that was a big mistake. I thought it would be intrusive and dishonest.
I didn't even make 60% of what I would need on YouTube to pay my bills. Alright, bad. Now, January was bad, but because of this big surge of support from people on Patreon, I got like an insane amount of extra money on Patreon. It actually made up for the money that I made less on YouTube, and that's why this month, in March, I was able to pay my bills. We're not there, I mean, please, take this seriously.
As I don't actually have a known goal amount to work toward. What are your thoughts on this? As long as my voice holds out. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I'll be doing a big podcast. Lots of info, Christmas talk, and a gaming schedule update for 2019. Today wasn't a very good day for me, but there's always tomorrow. So let's look forward to the future. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. I apologize for my weakness during the holiday marathon. I don't think I'll be drinking on stream again, as it legit made me feel awful, compounded with my own troubles. And that's not what you wanted or needed during a festive event. I will do better, friends. All bad news. I feel absolutely awful. My throat is swollen up and in pain, and there's no way I can do today's podcast. I will have to rest up and come back on Wednesday to do it. Really sorry about this. Hope you all have a good day regardless. Just finally woke up after sleeping in, and my throat is totally swollen and shot. Hopefully 2 days off from streaming will fix this. I'll be back on Wednesday with my now day after Christmas podcast, and then some Smash Ultimate MP at night. I'll update the schedule later. Seeing the bright side of things, the post-Christmas podcast will probably be better now, since we'll be able to talk about what everyone got for the holiday and how we all celebrated it. Maybe there's a silver lining to my feeling like absolute crap right now.
Right into my lungs and my face, I'm like, oh god! So my throat is kind of irritated, my nose has been irritated for days.
Schedule updated. I'm going to try to heal up over Christmas, but I'll be back on Wednesday with the post-Christmas podcast and some Smash Ultimate MP. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, my friends. Watching Cat play some AC Odyssey DLC and relaxing this Christmas Eve. Wishing everyone a positive, fun, safe, and loving Christmas. Be merry, and I can't wait to hear all about how you celebrated during my podcast on Wednesday. Hope everyone is having a great Christmas. I'm still suffering. My throat is still massively swollen and I'm pretty much mute. Hoping another day of rest makes it good enough for streaming tomorrow. So holiday fingers crossed. We are making holiday cupcakes before we make dinner. Well, here's the deal. My throat hasn't gotten a bit better in almost 2 days. If it's still this bad tomorrow, then I will cancel the early stream to rest up, but we'll be back in the late stream for some Smash MP. And then hopefully, things will be back to normal on Thursday. The good news is my cold symptoms are advancing. The bad news is I've barely gotten any sleep tonight because I cannot breathe. Therefore, there's no chance of an early stream today. However, I'll keep you all informed about later tonight. Thanks all for understanding. Not that it needs to be said, but the amazing amount of miserable, ignorant people is astounding. I received tons of insults and accusations that my illness is fake. on Christmas, as if not working somehow benefits me, and these mobs of ignorant people are actually growing. When people tell me, just ignore the negativity, I do. But sadly, when you get entire mobs of ignorant people who hate you through a nonsensical hive mind or cult mentality, ignoring it doesn't help. They always think I'm some evil being who's devising a master villainous plan. As a full-time streamer, my income is based on consistently putting out content. I'm taking a big hit on both Twitch and YouTube because of my illness. And that's money. I need to pay bills in 1 week. How any of this is mysteriously benefiting me behind the scenes is anyone's.
You've made it clear that streaming for little revenue is a waste of your time. Your last stream was an indication that people are spent for the moment. I say wait till January.
Waiting till January presumes people will be able to give more because the holiday season is over. Listen, if his fans have incomes and lives, they can't make DSP independent, they can't continue to give more than they already have. He needs a second income. Twitch isn't it.
Right now, after getting something to eat and taking decongestant, I'm back in bed. We'll see how today goes and if I can possibly stream some Smash MP tonight. If not, regardless of how I'm feeling, I think I'll have to be back tomorrow for the now long delayed podcast. I just woke up from my afternoon nap, and for the first time in 3 days, the swelling and pain in my throat has gone down to tolerable levels. Therefore, even though I'm still very congested, tonight I will be streaming some chill Minecraft fun around 7 p.m. Pacific. See you then. Okay all, I'm about to hit the shower and hopefully it'll refresh me and get me feeling better for tonight's Minecraft stream. Hope to see you in about an hour. Okay all, just started up tonight's Minecraft chill stream. I'm going to be obviously under the weather, so please be patient with me. I'll try to go as long as I feel like I can, so let's see how the—
More like Minecraft, I'm so sick I can't really talk stream. Excuse me.
Thanks to all who joined me for some Minecraft tonight. I felt/sounded awful, still do, but tough through it. And despite a hard game bug taking away all of my experience, we still had some great progress. Now uploading gameplay to DSP Gaming. As long as my voice/health hold out, I will finally be doing my post-Christmas podcast tomorrow. Topics include what we did for Christmas, what presents we got, how things went both personally and professionally for me this year, and a preview of 2019. Blackout on late stream. Being realistic here, I feel awful and trying to get to sleep is not going well. The podcast is probably not going to happen again, and I'm sorry. I will update you all soon with hopefully good news, but don't get your hopes up. I'm really damn sick. Woke up with a splitting headache and massive head congestion, so as expected, no podcast yet again today, as I'm going to head back to bed, if I even can. We'll see about a late stream after I get more rest, but right now, I just need my head to stop throbbing. If I do a late stream tonight, it will be some Black Ops 4 blackout for a couple of hours. It will depend on how congested I am and how bad of a headache I have. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm off anyway, so hopefully we'll be back to normal by Saturday. This really sucks. I've decided to get streaming tonight. I think the best advice I've received is to try and recuperate as much as possible rather than do weak streams, as I did last night. I'm already off on Friday, so hopefully I'll now be able to return on Saturday full force. I really apologize for my bad health this week all. I'm dying to finally come back to do the fun podcast and hear what you all were up to this holiday week. And of course I'm missing gaming with you all. Hopefully you won't forget about me by the time I come back on Saturday. I've now updated my schedule and hopefully I'll be able to shake this cold by Saturday and then come back full force. The podcast will now be a New Year's Eve special, plus lots more coming this week. Thanks for being so patient and understanding.
Most people are saying they're not enjoying the game, so... Alright.
Good news, my throat is better and I spent the better part of today without a crippling headache. So if this holds true overnight, I will be back to full-time streaming tomorrow, Saturday, with a full day of multiplayer hijinks in Black Ops 4 and Smash Ultimate. So, not so good news. It's 4 a.m., and I'm not asleep yet. I can't stop choking. I swear this cold refuses to let me rest or work. I will see how things go, but right now, it's not looking good for the first stream. But the late stream should happen. I can't win. So now I've got severe choking to add to the list of symptoms. At least this will be the final symptom of this crazy cold. But it would have been nice to get more than just 3 hours sleep overnight. Thought I could stream, but until this calms down, it's a no-go. Sigh. I will definitely attempt to stream late today no matter what. And hopefully the cough will have worked its course and calmed down by the end of today so I can return to a mainstream tomorrow. This whole ordeal really sucks, and I again apologize everybody. I also had a brief, horrifying dream about choking to death while on the run from a chemical gas attack somewhere in the USA. Funny how dreams directly tie into how we are feeling sometimes, even if they have a nonsensical explanation for why we do. If you have no concept of how healthcare in the USA works, please stop telling me to go to a doctor. A single visit in 2015 cost me $2,000, and I cannot afford it. This has been my situation since being self-employed in 2011, and will not change unless our government does. So stop!
Alright, Santa's butt, thumbs up. And I was gonna sit in the kitchen and do like an edited video where I eat it and I act and everything. And sadly it didn't work out. Reason being, as you guys know, my voice got all screwed up this past week. So every time I had an opportunity to do it, I couldn't because I sounded terrible. And then I was gonna do it last night and I couldn't because I had almost completely lost my voice. So I had like no opportunity in the past week to actually do this, okay?